Tell us about the Citizens' Rights Project and the work that you do.
So my name is Noelia Martinez, and I am the project coordinator of the Citizens' Rights Project. The Citizens' Rights Project is an organization that was launched in 2018 with the aim of bringing some light to all the uncertainty that the Brexit vote brought to EU citizens living in the UK, although our main focus was Scotland. So the idea was to, at the very beginning, with the help of funding from the European Commission, we organize information sessions in the major towns in Scotland with pro bono lawyers that will come to the event and explain and answer the questions of the citizens that attended those meetings. And so after that, we were funded by the Scottish Government until now. And really, what we do is provide information sessions around Scotland in different languages. This includes as well British Sign Language, to especially inform people about the EU Settlement Scheme. So the EU Settlement Scheme is a program that the UK government created, so people already resided in the UK, so they could register on that scheme and safeguard their rights, and through that be able to remain living in the UK and keeping their rights. Our mission, if you want, was trying to bring that information to as many people as possible. So we did that in the form of outreach sessions for EU citizens. We also organized events for frontline workers, so advisors in local authorities, NGOs, community groups. We were thinking outside the box about how we could reach as many people as possible, especially vulnerable ones. And then later on, we also created a group of volunteers that we register in the OISC. So we register volunteers all over Scotland that could help us to identify people and help with simple applications. And so up to the deadline on 30th of June 2021, that was our main aim. We continue providing support with the EU settlement scheme at this moment, because people can still submit a late application, and this could be considered. On top of that, we have run kind of a pilot, a pilot program in Edinburgh of what we call a rights center in Spanish and Polish. So this is it was set up in the context of COVID to help with queries around employment, housing, benefits, and others. And we also are doing now, as a junior partner of our organization called Settle, we got some money to provide higher level of support for people who need to apply to the EU settlement scheme. So those complex cases that our volunteers cannot deal with, we will be able to refer it to this level to advisor.
Why were you drawn to join the Alliance membership network?
We were, I would say, the only or the first organization to organize information sessions about the EU settlement scheme in British Sign Language. It was really obvious the lack of information that there was through the British, through the deaf community, the EU deaf community, and the deaf community in general as well, so British nationals as well. And through this, we decided that we needed to organize more sessions. That's why we became members of Deaf Scotland, to be able to, that we could raise to as many people and organizations supporting this community as possible. And then when Deaf Scotland merged with Alliance, we had the opportunity to become a member of the Alliance. And I thought it was a great opportunity, because through the thousands and thousands of members that you have, we are probably going to be able to reach out to EU citizens or family members of EU citizens who maybe hasn't applied yet to the EU settlement scheme or has some questions. So through all our work, we try to always partner up with networks or organizations locally to make them aware that they might have some service users that are needing our free and multilingual support.
Citizens' Rights Project provide free and multilingual immigration advice to EU, EEA and Swiss citizens. They can help with late applications, adding evidence to an application, proving or updating your status and applying for a family member. Contact them at info@citizensrightproject.org or on Twitter @citsright.